the Fox sisters. On December 11, 1847, the Fox family moved to a modest house in the small village of Hydesville, New York, in the United States, where communication between the seen and the unseen began. The Fox family consisted of John and Margaret and their children, including the two daughters, Margareta and Catherine Fox, ages 14 and 12 respectively. During this time, raps were heard in the cottage, and Mrs. Fox sought to explain away the noises, but they continued, became stronger. Furniture was moved, the touch of a cold hand was felt, and additional phenomena took place. On the night of March 31st, 1848, the phenomena began again. There were a series of very strong and continued sounds. Katie challenged the invisible power. "Now do just as I do. Count 1, 2, 3, 4, she said, and the raps came as asked immediately. Mrs. Fox decided to put the phenomena to a test. She asked the noise to rap the different ages of her children. Instantly, she heard the correct ages of her children, including the age of Emily, who had passed on in infancy. Mrs. Fox then proceeded to ask questions. "Is this a human being that answers my questions so correctly?" There was no response. She then asked, "Is it a spirit? If it is, make 2 raps." The response was an immediate 2 raps. So Margaret began a sort of interview. It was revealed that a man had been murdered in the house about 5 years before, on a Tuesday at midnight, and buried the next night 10 feet below the surface of the cellar. The spirit stated that he had been murdered for the sum of $500. Through an alphabetic combination of the raps, the identity of the victim and his killer were found. The family calls the neighbors to witness the phenomena. So in a few days, the house began to be visited by an increasing number of curious people. At the time of the phenomena, the 2 girls, Margaret and Kate, were removed from their home since they suspected that the phenomena were linked to the presence of both. However, the noises followed the Fox sisters. At the same time, the same phenomena were already happening in the homes of other families. This led to a spiritualist wave, which passed from America to Europe, where the field was already prepared for its study, aligned with scientific development. The most common way of manifestation in Europe was the turning tables, phenomenon that caught the attention of philosophers, being one of them the intellectual Hippolyte Léon Denisard Revel, future Allan Kardec.